yeah, how do you prioritize your work with clients based on the type of human they are? And
Mm.
as a systems person, how do you how do you identify who the type of human is that's in front of you?
That's such an interesting question. I think just my experience over the years in working with people, I am able to kind of pick up on symptoms of what the core problem is. And when I say core problem, it's like in terms of systems or in terms of quote unquote productivity. Um, so different people come with different problems. So, for example, you get all of your tasks done. So, if you came to me, my questions would be, okay, is that ever at your expense? Or have you just gotten so clear about what your priorities are? You know what needs to be done. You're good at allocating your time and you don't overextend yourself to get stuff done. Because I imagine that's kind of where you're at based on all the work that you've done and the work that you do. But many type A people will get their tasks done at any cost, and then they'll take care of their family, and then they'll take care of all of the other things in their house, and then they have nothing left themselves at the end of the day. And so the conversation there is more about their expectations about what needs to get done, and actually allocating their time and resources in their life instead of pretending that time is not finite. so so it's like I would have a different conversation with you versus that someone that's like overextending themselves all the time. um yeah, do you want to say anything about my assumptions of you and the way you manage your tasks?
I love that. I mean, I think that's so astute. And I was also just appreciating, your gifts being an empath and a highly sensitive and an introvert, like how much value add that is. That you have
Mm,
such a deep understanding and ability to discern who your clients are that would allow you to help them really prioritize the systems that are best in service of them.
mm,
And you're absolutely spot on. I think in my first handful of years in business, getting things done at my own expense was absolutely second nature.
mm,
Um, and I would say that is not the case anymore at all.
mm,
I think there are always tasks that are top priority, and they do always get done. They may not always get done in the very type A deadline I set for myself, but I'm always clear like what's on deck,
mm,
and at this point, like I'm super reliable to close my laptop on Friday, really clear about what my priority is for Monday and
mm,
not look at it over the weekend and not look
mm,
at it after business hours. And also I'm super reliable to plan social activities or pre-register for yoga classes in the evening so that I really have those accountability structures, whether they're based on well-being or pleasure or connection with friends and family, that I have those types of commitments to look forward to so that I
mm.
don't default to my nature to get things done at my expense.